Am I on?
You're on.
All right. Hey, folks. 1881 MF. Here we are on the Life Buzzing channel, and this is a piece of computer memory that came out of one of my old computers. And if you look on here, I don't know if you can see it or not, these little teeth right here are covered with gold. And you know, gold was almost up to 2,000 bucks an ounce last year. It's not quite that much. It's like 1,100 bucks an ounce right now. But I've done some research, and there's ways to recover that gold. So that's what we're going to do. Here are the items you're going to need to do it. We're going to need a few more containers and things like that. Obviously, safety goggles and a respirator. We're dealing with some really bad stuff here. So, you know, if you're a child, maybe don't do this. Be smart. If you hurt yourself, don't come crying to me. We're going to need muriatic acid. We're going to need hydrogen peroxide. The muriatic acid and the hydrogen peroxide both came from Walmart, so you can get those readily. And then that's going to be for the first step. And then the step after that, we're going to need some urea, which I got from the Science Company.
Urea?
Yeah. And then some sodium metabisulfate. Yeah. And then this item right here, nitric acid, scares me. Obviously scares them because the container it came in. And then, oh wait, this is my coffee. This is my NASA cup in honor of the boys walking in space yesterday and saving the space station. Go USA, astronauts, you rock. So,
oh, I'm stumbling. Oh, look at little newbie.
hey, there's the co-star. The noob. Say hi to mommy.
Newbert. Hi. Okay.
Okay, meanwhile, back and forth. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is cut these little gold fingers off.
With
and
what?
This is a tin snip shear, big scissor or something or other, but heavy duty scissors, tin snips. Get right to the edge of the gold and cut that off. So I'm just kind of cut down. Oh, I think they call these the fingers. Oh, that one went flying.
Oh dear.
Co-star has it. I'll get it here. Okay, so, oops, sorry, babe. So these are the little gold fingers that we cut off, and it's just kind of gold plated on there. And here's the piece of memory that's left. Now this still has value. I've found recycle companies on the internet that'll pay you $4 or $5 a pound for these. So, you know, 20 or 30 of these is a pound. So these could be worth 10, 15 cents a piece. So that's it for step one. Get all your gold cut off your memory, and we'll be right back with the. Where are you going? We'll be right back with the acid stuff. So stay tuned. Thanks. Okay, now that we've got all the fingers cut off of our memory chips, we put them in a plastic container, and in equal parts we're going to add our hydrogen peroxide and our muriatic acid. So I'm going to add the hydrogen peroxide first. I'm going to go ahead and start with 4 cups each. Hey, safety first. This is bad stuff, people.
You sound like Kermit the Frog.
Okay, so we're going to add 2 cups of this. I'm going to go for, see what else we got in here. Hey, one of these containers equals 32 ounces. Surprise.
Nice
4
to know.
cups. Okay, so there's the hydrogen peroxide. Now we're going to add 4 cups of muriatic acid. That's 2. And that's 4. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to let it sit for 24 hours. If you can put it out in the sunlight during the daytime, and then bring it back in at night, that's great. So 24 hours. If you have to stir it, use a glass stir stick or something like that, because metal's corrosive. You don't want to use metal. So we'll be back in 24 hours.
Okay. Go.
Are we on? Okay. All right, here we are, day 2. It's been exactly 24 hours. Come here, babe. Look at this stuff here. I'm going to stir it up. It's been 24 hours, and we let this sit outside in the sunlight and inside at night. You can see some of the gold on there already.
Yeah.
I'm going to stir this up a little bit.
And what are you stirring with?
This is... It's a glass mixing stick.
It looks like one of my drink stirrers.
Don't be such a crab. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna filter this stuff out. We're gonna drain it through a coffee filter and into another plastic container. And I really should have rubber gloves on for this. If you're doing this at home,
Oh my
you
gosh.
should wear rubber gloves because this is acid.
Well,
Whoa.
oh dear.
Don't breathe that. And then we're just going to do this. It'll take several pours. And then we will rinse distilled water in these fingers and go through each one of the fingers and make sure there isn't any gold left on them. Stay tuned. So here we go. This is straining. It's about done. And over here in these fingers, I'm going to kind of have some distilled water in a spray bottle here, and you just want to go through and make sure all the gold is off of them and start separating them out. So that's what I'm going to do. If I see any gold specks on them, I'm going to, like there, see there's some gold on there, and spray that off
The
there.
water just sprays it away?
It sprays it down here into the bucket. See, there's none on those.
But you don't have to rub it off or anything.
No, it's already loose. See, there's a speck on there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
It's just laying there. So
Okay.
anyway, so I'm going to go through this process and shall return. Just picking out my fingers. Look here. See all that gold down in there? See that?
Wow. Wow, wow.
Alright, so I've picked all my fingers out and now I'm left with
Whoa.
gold water. So we're going to go ahead and filter this, dump it in a coffee filter. I've just kept adding distilled water. I put distilled water in a little spray bottle. Kind of helps to move those little baby things around. So, okay, here we go. Look at that. You see in there?
Hold it still.
It's all
Wow.
gold, people. Off the memory chips. Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Looks like a nugget. Shoot a picture of that while you're videoing, will you?
There, I forget we can do that.
Down. There you go.
It looks like a face. It says capture.
There you go.
I guess it worked.
So, I'll eventually have one more step to do so we can purify this a little bit more, but we'll do that tomorrow because it's late, so stay tuned, thanks. There it is. Turned out quite a bit of gold. All that from the fingers of memory chips. Now the next thing that I will do in the next video is we'll take some higher powered acids to this and clean it even more and get it to pure gray gold. So go ahead and check that video out too. Thanks for watching. This is 1881MF. We're on the Life Buzzing channel. Subscribe to me, rate me, comment, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.